Mike Lorengine is one of those Cars diecasts that I've had on my radar for years. He's one that I've always wanted but never really jumped the gun on. Time after time, year after year, I would put him on my Christmas and birthday lists, but he was never significant enough to me where I would want to seek him out on my own. Well, for this year, for my birthday, my parents finally got me Mike Lorengine alongside about 5 other cars. My birthday was on May 2nd. Today is August 1st. I'm sorry for how long it's taken me to finish reviewing the birthday haul, but today, we finally do it. Anyway guys, welcome back to yet another review. Today, as I said, we're finally going to be wrapping up the birthday haul cars with Mike Lorengine. I've been so busy for the past few months with the iceberg video, my Disney video, so many different things, and of course a ton of new Cars items to review. That always got in the way of me finishing reviewing the cars from the birthday haul, but now it's finally time to conclude the birthday haul reviews with Mike Lorengine, who's one of my favorite cars from the haul. Unfortunately, he never did too well on polls, so that's why he's the last one to be reviewed here. But yeah, I really do like him, and he's pretty unique. You may think he's the same as some other cars. I know there's another car just like him, but I always thought he was interesting because he actually has a gun built into his wheel, and that was one of the main reasons why I wanted him. I think he could be pretty interesting in my Cars Adventure series as some sort of antagonist, potentially, maybe something like that. Anyway, I believe he was part of, the 2013 Palace Chaos series, much like Airport Adventure, which we reviewed a car from last week with Create Rinse and Wash. Palace Chaos was released in both 2013 and 2015, but again, he was part of the 2013 series, as you can tell from the style of packaging and also what other cars are out. Got some great artwork there. The gun is on the wrong wheel, but that's how it goes sometimes, you know. Oftentimes, if a car has a gimmick on one wheel, they will they'll swap it. They'll swap where it is. Take, for example, Vladimir with boot, as you can see, where they swap what side the boot was on, so you could see it on his artwork. I really like the design for the gun, though. It pops out of his wheel, sort of out of the spokes there. That's really clever. We'll have to see if it looks as detailed there on the diecast. Probably not, but moving on to the back, there's a bomb! Palace security detects a bomb on Mater and surrounds him as cars flee the area. Cars 2, my favorite kids movie. Anyway, available 2013, we have Hollywood Screen, You the Bomb Mater, and Mike Lorengine. I actually don't have either of these. I have I do have this Hollywood Screen. In 2014, she had a different variant with a sad face. Now, Mike here, of course, was one of the Palace security guards. We're actually seeing some more Palace guards, or rather one, not even a Palace guard. We're seeing one British police car originally released in this series coming back this year, which is nice to see. Anyway, here he is out of the package. As you can see, he's got a really great expression. As he's a Range Rover, he does have the words Range Rover written on his hood. I also thought that was so funny with Range Rovers. They are so like, yeah, we get it. You drive a Range Rover. Most other cars just stick to a logo, but no, you need to put your whole name on there. I always thought that was so funny. Seems that my eyes are sort of a misprint. As you can see, the white runs over the windshield, which is a little unfortunate, but it's happened to me before. I don't really mind. Of course, we have the gun here on the side. Now, it isn't popping out of the wheel as it should be. They can't really pull it off with diecast and still let them roll. So it is attached here. It's a rubber piece, and I'm a little disappointed with just how flimsy it is. If they could have, like, attached it here on the hubcap as well, that would have been really nice. Still, it gets the job done, and you can certainly tell that this guy has a weapon on his side, but yeah, still, I wish that were more secure. I could look past it not being in the perfect place, because that's what always happens with these, right? You can't always get something that looks as good as the revised mold Chris Rostopski, but yeah, that is really flimsy and rubber, and I am concerned about that falling off, especially if I use him in my series, like I said. Might be a cool idea. On the back, we've got his license plate, LB56OCW, and another epic Range Rover flex. That's like if I had my name tattooed on my forehead, like the Jared Leto Joker, but instead of damaged, it would say tie. Come on, Range Rover. There's a look at the other side, which is significantly less interesting, but when you flip him around, he's got a gun! Whoa! Civilian car, security guard. Civilian car, security guard. Can you guys tell that I'm really over these birthday haul reviews? Very glad to be able to move on to some other things soon. Yeah, Mike here is definitely a very cool car, one that I'm glad to finally have in my collection, and one of those cars that's sort of like a pretty good army builder. If you buy several of him and the other palace security guard, you know, you get a pretty good security guard army going on, since they all do look the same in the movie. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye now.